Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'll be talking about the Knot Pro, and we'll be giving you guys my opinion on whether or not it's worth the cost. First off, I just want to mention that I'm not sponsored by the Knot. I'm just a normal customer that pays for their service. We've been advertising on the Knot for a few years now, and as you know, I like making videos that help people make decisions, and those are the types of videos that I like to watch. So that's why I'm making this one today. With that being said, let me give you guys the prices of the accounts that the Knot has to offer, and then I'll give you guys my opinion on which one I think is actually worth the price. The first one is a free account with only a few pictures, and that's really it. I say you should just create that and just get something to start with. Put some pictures up, create your account, and yeah. The next one is a $500 a year plan. That one basically just allows you to upload more pictures and lets your clients give you guys reviews. The plan after that is $1,000 a year. Basically, this is a full account that allows full customization of your profile. You can add everything to your account, get reviews, all the pictures, add videos, everything. For us, the videos are important because we're a video production company. With those plans, you're really just paying to have an account, and that's really it. You're not doing any of the advertising per se. You're just paying for the account. So the next plan is a $3,000 a year plan. That's the same as the previous plan, but now you're actually doing the advertising. This is the plan that we have with the Knot. And when you're paying this amount, you're actually now paying to be featured on the main page in the area for the specific service that you offer. For us, that's the first page of videographers in Miami, or really anywhere in the Southeast Florida market. Every market is different though, so in different areas there might be multiple pages of featured listings, so you're not really guaranteed the first page. But for us, luckily there's not a lot of people paying for the featured page, so we're able to be on the first page. Unless you're paying for that $3,000 a year plan, you will be featured. I mean, you won't even be featured, you'll just be listed after those featured accounts. But I know you're probably thinking like, man, like that's super expensive. And yes, you're right, but think about it this way. I mean, for us, if we book just one wedding, the advertising is paying for itself. And if we end up just booking 2 weddings for the year, then we end up with a positive return on our investment, which is probably the most important thing when you're doing any advertising. But remember though, there are other plans to choose from, but now you're probably thinking, but the featured listing plan is the only one that makes any sense, right? And you're right, but you're kind of also wrong. When starting any company, one of the goals is to get your name out there. The Knot has one of the best SEO that I've ever seen on the internet. When searching for anything within the wedding industry, the Knot is the first website that pops up. So just by having an account with the reviews, put your name out there when people search on Google. You know, they might not find your account when searching for a video company, but they will come across your account when looking up your company just on the internet. If you have reviews on multiple sites, it makes your company look better and better. So for us, we have reviews on Google, the Knot, Wedding Wire, Yelp, I don't know, like a bunch of random places, but they all make your company look bigger than what it actually is, you know? Paying just for the account that allows reviews is still worth it to an extent. I mean, they wouldn't offer it unless the price actually makes sense and they could justify it. But then again, just because you're paying $3,000 a year, you know, that doesn't magically increase the value of your service you're delivering. Us being in videography, you know, you have to remember that now you're competing with all the other featured listings on the first page. So your content and quality has to be up there. I'm not sure which account you need to qualify for their best of weddings list, but that's basically just getting a reward and some like just rights to show off, I guess. But you just really need 10 reviews a year to get that award. And we've won it this year, we've won it another year or something, but it's just like that stamp of approval for couples when looking on the Knot. The Knot also has a lot of networking events throughout the year in different cities. We went to one a couple years ago and it was pretty informative. We recognized a few people there, so we were able to make some small talk. It was also nice to speak with a representative from our region that had been emailing us since we opened our account. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Let's dive into what the Knot actually looks like. I'll open up my dashboard and continue the video like that. So yeah, guys, this is what the dashboard looks like when I log in. You can see the stats of your account here. You can see your leads here, your leads in the past 6 months. But yeah, I'll kind of just go over each tab if it makes sense one by one, just so you guys get an idea of what the dashboard looks like. So first, let's go and click leads. And as you can see, we have all these leads here. We try to respond to like all of them, but then getting a response back is sometimes like tough, I guess. I mean, every client's different. Everybody that's hitting you up is different. So I don't know. Some of them respond, some of them don't. We when they respond to us, we send them a pricing guide, and then it's a hit or miss after that. But yeah, we don't do any of the booking through the Knot. We use QuickBooks to manage all of our payments and invoices and stuff like that. So, but that is something that the Knot has to offer. You can flag your leads as booked, not booked. It says it here on the side. But yeah, that's really it. For the leads section, when you click on it, it just opens up like your messages with each client. But yeah, then you have the storefront area. This is just the details that we have. You just customize what your storefront looks like. Photos and videos. I haven't really updated this part in a while, but as you can see, I included the Knot Best of Weddings, that stamp of approval thing that I was telling you about, as like a, like a grabber, I guess you could say, when clients are looking at the image. And then after the first image, we just have a bunch of like videos that we've made, and then just videos and pictures. We don't have any pictures anymore, but we used to have some images, but it's just, we have 16 videos there for people to watch. There's more videos on here than on our actual website, but that's because I think, you're putting everything, you're putting all your cards out on the table when that client comes to check out your profile. So whatever, that's fine. We just throw all of it out there, and if they watch something that they like, that's great for us. You have your review section. So yeah, you can pick which one you want to display first when potential brides are looking at your account. That's really it. Yeah, you can respond to comments, you can dispute comments, but I mean, it's self-explanatory. For your website, this is where they have the Knot badges and stuff. We don't use them because our website is a wedding and like commercial production website, so we kind of treat the Knot as like our wedding like go-to website. But then again, our SEO on our website's pretty good too, but we're not going to use that badge. We just use the Best of Weddings badge, which is the next tab. So you click Best of Weddings, and it shows that we won for this year. So yeah, you just have to get a certain amount of reviews every year in order to qualify for the Best of Weddings from the Knot. And then once you get it, you send them your address, your shipping address. They send you the plaque and all this stuff. They give you little stickers that they send you like the PNG files to show off and stuff like that. So the last tab is the stats tab. This shows you your views, your engagement, your leads, the activity log, all that stuff. So for us, you can see we're averaging almost 30 unique visitors each month, which is pretty cool. And it shows that the market's average is 11. I would just say that that's because I think that the majority of people aren't paying for that $3,000 price to be featured. So I would expect to get more leads if I'm paying that much money. But yeah, I'm just showing you the stats so you guys can see how it compares to other people. Engagement. Let's see, looking at our storefront, November was big, 30 actions on the storefront compared to the market average of 7. So I think that's pretty cool. Leads, yeah, it just shows you how much leads and calls you get per month. And the activity log shows who saves your stuff, who's looking at your profile, and all this stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's really what you're paying for when you're thinking about advertising on the Knot. I just wanted to show you guys this, give you guys my opinion. But there's one thing that I do want to mention though, which has happened to a couple of friends of ours. They'll advertise on the Knot, and people, there's like scams that go on in the wedding industry where like they'll hit you up and say, hey, I want to do a wedding or something, and then they say, okay, we're gonna send you the money, and then the scam goes, they'll send you the money, but half of the money goes to the wedding planner, then you give the money to the wedding planner, and then the check bounces, and now that wedding planner is actually the person doing the scamming, and they keep your money, and now you're negative in money because you just gave it to them and the check bounced. So they take the money out of your account. And my friend had like 5 people do this to him. He didn't fall for it, but I'm just saying that they use like the knot and the wedding wire and all this stuff to target people for those scams. So he ended up just stopping the advertising because it was getting annoying and it really wasn't beneficial for him. But that's just one of the many stories. For us, we book a few weddings from the knot. I personally feel that we charge a little bit more than the competition on the knot. So when we're doing the advertising, they get our pricing guide and then they look at everyone else's, and they end up going with someone else. Like, I totally get it, it's fine. But again, like what I said, we do book more than 2 of these weddings a year from the knot, so we're getting our money back and we have a more than 100% return on our investment. But yeah, guys, like I said, I hope this helps you. I would say definitely check it out. It doesn't hurt to reach out to a representative to get the ball rolling. You can always just say no when they try to pitch you for the advertising. But yeah, that's really it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Feel free to subscribe, and thanks for watching.